Cool. Everything's working. I'm going to be doing some Wreckfest with members of another stream. Looks like they've not got their act together yet. So I might have to do some single player while they do. I forgot to change the volume. It's going to be a problem. No, that seems alright. Okay. Now, because they've changed the UI and the upgrades and things, you can make them look really kind of Mad Max style. Upgrade it all the way depending on... I think this is... Did they say this was the precursor to the career mode they were planning? Basically, I don't know how much money I've got. Oh, credits, loads. So credits. Let's see if we can rate this fella. By default, it's a bit really. I've got a lot of money to play with. But as yet, these look like they're cosmetic options. I wonder if the racing exhaust actually makes it sound different. Lighter camshaft. I think it was rear-wheel drive. Pistons. 6-speed gearbox. Never quite sure what to do with the differential, so I'll probably leave that as is. Let's have some stiff suspension. Should put soft suspension on now, because I think I'll do a quick race. Yeah, it looks like they're not doing best just yet. So let's see what this upgraded car now does. So I chose soft. Let's try an elimination race. Can it be a laps? Difficult, extra hard. Well, me. You know me. Right. I also got to keep an ear out for my dinner because I'm cooking my dinner. So, start race button doesn't start the race. That's something they have to do. And oh, in this country we go top to bottom, left to right. So the start race button should be down the bottom here. Can't actually see my mouse pointer, can you? Let's actually change that. I just say capture cursor. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's do that. It's my bot. There's bot there for now. Okay, this could be interesting. So, let's Testing that all the pedals work. Let's come down a little bit. Certainly gives you a bit of exercise. Here we go. Ah! Ow. Evil. Don't want to be lost. I think the car does sound a little bit different. It sounded a bit like a kind of 2-valve motorbike before, but now it sounds a bit more throaty. And the driving model has got a bit challenging. I don't know why I'm blipping the throttle, I don't even think you do that. It's habit. Just notice I haven't actually got any mirrors. Or mirrors at work, anyway. I forgot, I think there's another section for cosmetic upgrades. So rather than the see Daisy. Rather than the assembly. It was actually the upgrade branch. Ooh, flipped over, look at that. This game has probably some better AI than I've seen in some racing games. But then again, they can kind of... Ew. They can kind of get away with in a full-on contact sport, whereas in some racing games you don't have that option. It's going to be a rate of attrition. I should have done 60 seconds. I think the key is not to have your wheels spinning over these jumps. That's probably where the differential probably makes a little bit of difference. and I've got a limited slip diff at the moment. So I'm actually lapping people. Oh, that wasn't a lap car, that was for position. It's a pity there's no wing mirror, really. I've got more careful over these jumps. It's the leader, player 4. Show no mercy. Show no mercy. And some of the American cars are really only good once you've upgraded them, because they're slow as sin on short tracks. There's the leader gone. And sometimes the problem is the AI can be sometimes just too easy, and there isn't a higher version than this. You either run with your Class C, Bs and A's. There's no real kind of difficulty. This place is going to be littered with cars. I think next August I'm going to spend my budget on get myself a capture box for the PS4. Maybe get myself another webcam, so I might be able to do showing my wheel and my pedals. I think that was it. That was all I was going to buy. Can't remember. I think there was one more thing, but I can't remember. I suppose there might be a kind of like a performance limitation with the amount of cars they will allow to go on the track. So 23 is the hard limit. It's a shame that they don't kind of push it to beyond what you know, some people have the machines to handle it. Maybe they just don't want people to kind of get a bad impression of the game if it's running slowly with a certain setting. Unsure if this game is actually ever going to come out of early access. It's been in early access for years. And some game devs just don't kind of have the courage to kind of say, right, this is it, this is final. So you end up just playing a multitude of in-progress games with no 1.0. That's just the state of gaming. Well, it's the state of PC gaming at the moment. Everyone plumping their money down for games that are very work in progress. You know, some early access games are kind of worth a try. And particularly this developer, they got a known track record of making pretty good games. Bugbear made Flat Out 1 and 2. Can't remember if they actually made the subsequent ones, which were kind of more of a an arcade branch of destruction driving. I do wish that they would actually port over some of the Flat Out 1 and 2 tracks. It'd be quite cool to race on those again. There's similar themes to the ones we've got in this, and it is actually possible to mod tracks for this, but I don't know how easy that is. Particularly to get them to, you know, the look of the ones that are in game in the moment, so they look consistent. Oh, am I lapping up to 5th place? That's why it's sometimes better in multiplayer, because you're not kind of so far ahead of the... I don't really keep up to date on what the plans are for this game. I just kind of roll with it. You know, their UI does need a good tweak. I think you can actually run multiplayer races with AI. So we're not even past 16th. So I can look sideways. Whoa! No, that's not the key I was looking for. There we go. Well, if they really wanted to make it hardcore, they would say in-car only. I should upgrade one of those midgets. See what cosmetic things go on top of those. I think there's only a certain set of cars they've done the kind of the Mad Max upgrades for. Come to think of it, I think both of them are the American cars. I think next time I should do elimination every 30 seconds. Oops, daisy. This car normally is this. It sounds like a bumblebee. So the upgrades have really made it sound a bit meatier. Quite funny when they do get eliminated, it's because their engine just spontaneously combusts and they lose all control over the car. So if they're heading towards a corner and they suddenly get eliminated, their engine just goes up in smoke and they go off the side of the track. Should have done this on a figure of 8, really. They've recently recategorised some of the tracks, so it's quite hard to figure out which ones to. I think in the end, Bugbear, the developer who made this game, they went kind of I suppose halfway between real and fantasy kind of game, and then suddenly they either, a certain set of them didn't like the direction that the game was going. This franchise that they'd made, flat out franchise, and someone came along and bought up the franchise, and made it into a, everything was maximum destruction, all that kind of marketing bollocks, and it just turned into, all the cars having nitrous and everything was all bling, and whereas this is kind of a bit more down to earth. I think I did get the third one in the series, but I can't remember if it was actually done by them or not. And then they just went out on their own and started making what was called Next Car Game, as a witty kind of title. And then turned into Wreckfest like we have now. But it's been several years in development. I think I only got it a year ago. It's quite funny as well when the I was hoping to. You do get a good a good look of the mud and the tyre tracks and things. It feels really earthy. It kind of looks like they have used real world landscape. I just get that impression from looking at the outfield. It looks like they've used a kind of a Google Maps type thing and then just plonked a track in the middle somewhere. Oh dear. Oh dear, you seem to be smoking. Haha. Don't know where he went. We'll have to see if we can go on a small dirt figure of 8 and see how much carnage we can do on that. I would have been streaming yesterday, but I came down with a headache which I used to get quite often, maybe on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. No particular trigger or something like that, and it would just start with a thumping headache, and I knew from, or I know from past experience, that it just doesn't go away until it makes me feel really sick. So I actually have to rest the entire day, which is, for me, boring as hell, because I can't do anything. So I have to kind of just sit in bed and watch the clock and wait till it passes. It means an entire day without food as well, because I can't keep anything down. Still feeling a bit under the weather today. I have actually managed to eat though, which is good, but it's still, the head still feels a bit groggy. And it was usually when I'd overdone it at work, and I would feel it the day after. So I'd overdo it at work on a Monday, and then have the Tuesday as a sickness day. Oh, 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 ow. But I thought I'd solved the problem. I thought the problem was that my flat might be a bit damp, so I got a dehumidifier, and that seems to make it disappear for a number of weeks, and I hadn't had the headaches at all. And then suddenly it came back yesterday. It woke me early in the morning, but I think I went back to sleep. And then it woke me at something like 9-ish, and I couldn't go back to sleep then. And it was ironic that later in that day, later yesterday, I was to actually go for my doctor's appointment, and I was I was too ill to go, which I thought was ironic. But at least I'm with the land of the living now. I was actually quite pleased as well that normally when I'm sick those days, and I really have to kind of stay close to the bathroom for obvious reasons, it'd usually be a case of that I'd maybe just eaten or something, or it'd be last night's meal that would come up. It's always a shame to me if my dinner had kind of not gone down correctly, or it was just a case of just bringing up this yellow liquid, which I'm thinking is just stomach acid or bile or something like that, so that all the food I had was actually digested. It just meant I couldn't eat anything at all. You know, sips of water. I tried to stay hydrated, but Then I got to a stage where the headache would linger and the sickness would kind of disappear. And it kind of left me still having to rest. I couldn't do anything which would raise my blood pressure, because that would start my head thumping. So it's just a case of doing things which don't result in huge amounts of movement. And I had to kind of pick my opportune moments of when to take medication, pain medication and things, so that I can actually keep it down. But hey, I'm eating today. Had my... Oh, I missed him. Had lunch. Just about to have dinner. Fourth place is still running. What's behind me then? Sixth. Don't know what all these floating bits of debris are about. I was going to bash him out of the way. There's one thing that I quite like about this game as well, is you do get a good impression about what's going on through the wheel. Now some games seem to be very limp with their force feedback. Euro Truck and American Truck Sim, I'm looking at you. Including Project Cars. But this gives a good impression of what's really going on, without kind of going too overboard, you know. The driving model is such that I think even a novice could probably control these cars. I haven't really tried them with... I used to drive it with a little bit of traction control, because I wasn't able to apply the power very well. Now, since it's changed, I don't need to use any of that at all. But as usual, I'm in kind of the mode where I would treat it like a normal racing game. So I'm actually lifting when I change gears, and I'm flipping on downshifts. Don't need to do that at all. I think there is stability assist, and I think there's ABS as well. Can't be many people left now. Well, 7th place is gone. That's 3rd right there. Let's keep him in our sights, because I want to see what happens when he does get eliminated. How very clumsy. See, what seems to happen at the moment is that you'll upgrade your car to all the racing versions of things, but the AI cars don't seem to do that, so they will stay in their class and just not get any harder once you progress, which obviously you do by making money by winning races and stuff. You know, it'd be good that they would actually upgrade themselves incrementally. Maybe if there was a career So there's a career and the same drivers are the ones you're working with. See what player 19 does. Then they would, the money that they would earn would go towards them upgrading their cars, and then they would appear in the next race upgraded. But that's probably just wishful thinking. The player 19, that wasn't the one that's gone. It's 12th place. There's 5th, so number 4, or place 4 is the one to go next. Ooh, there's a battle between these two. Which one's going to get eliminated? At the moment is going to be the player 21. What I do like about the AI is you do get the impression that they're adapting every single lap. Yes, there'll be some kind of racing line that they will stick to, somewhat, but they've got some kind of avoidance tactics. 50 seconds before he goes bang. Maybe I should knock the orange one a bit. See what happens. Whoa, it's gonna be close. Who's gonna lose it? Oh! Oh, that's a shame. And they do show kind of random behaviour like that, you know. You wouldn't have thought that he would have crashed into someone that he avoided last time. So player 19's gone. It's just this fella. Player 6 to go. I don't know where player 6 is. This is definitely, obviously, a lot easier than... Oh, you started a lobby now. Right, I'm going to put in the audio from these guys, but I won't be able to chat with them.
It is only music at the moment. Let me just turn the music, the farming theme tune on. Where have I got that? I downloaded that.
Right.
There it is. You ready?
So...
It's not doing a lot, is it? Well, have I muted that as well? I probably muted that. Yep.
Okay.
Now where's me combine? Matt's got lots of things to do.
We'll turn that off for now. On the password at the moment. Definitely got the right server.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much, Strat Shadow.
Password.
on a second, folks. Right, folks. Password is WR3CKF3ST. It's Wreckfest with the E's replaced with 3s. If you want to get in, then get logged in.
Right. So you can't spell. Oh dear. Still got the wrong password. Can I not spell? Oh, finally. You... How many times have I entered this password? Finally. I'll turn their voices down a little.
Sorry to hear that, Rob.
Okay. Good. As I say, I'm not linked to them by voice, so and their voices will be delayed.
I think this track needs something a little bit tougher, personally. I'm going American 5.
So they want American 5, which is horrible.
Lemon tea cures a throat thing. Well, funny you should say that. I have a mug in the kitchen.
Are you telling me what I should be seeing, should be doing?
Right here. Idea to implementation in seconds. Right, have we got everybody in that we want in, or that is coming in? Ronak says he's joining. Right, just remember, Ronak, if you're not sensible, you'll get the big boot.
D. Person. It's funny, a car was moving there. What's that? And it's this track. I do hate this track. That's the one they're thinking of.
I don't know, actually.
There's two big straight lines with two circles at the end.
We'll see
Big
how we go.
lumps in
I wanna play
between.
spin tyres because we can't play spin tyres normally.
Just
We play trains all the time. But we
pain in the
can't
arse.
play spin tyres normally. It doesn't fit on a normal stream.
Didn't do very well last time.
But I appreciate a lot of you here supporting.
Oh, excuse me. Dee. Should be all of us.
Right, lemon tea. Right, Ronak is in and Ronak is ready. In that case, Stephen Jam come back. Even Stephen Jam came back. Ed, I'm not even in town. I've got to go and get my daughter from my parents tomorrow.
It's a bit new. They don't normally have like countdown.
Normally I go up to my parents on Saturday and come home on a Friday or Sunday. And I'm going up there Saturday, up there Sunday and back on Sunday.
neutral. It's a horrible car. Especially on short tracks like this. Oh no, that's my windscreen gone. Take no prisoners. I shall remember that. Been good to have just, you know, a small car for this. Got 15 laps to take my revenge. Problem is you're always in kind of in between gears. Jam one up the inside. Oof. Now some of that. Up to third. Oh no! That was not quite what I planned. Second gear's a bit too short for that, and third's too long. Only really get to use 2 gears on this track. Oopsie daisy. Kiss of death. Go, you stupid car. Gotta be ruthless. I was tempted to go just go the opposite way just then, just to knock the leader out, but hopefully we'll be doing some agricultural races. Damn it. I wanted to pit him then. Whoop. I think this car only has 4 gears by default anyway. I can't remember if I've actually set a control for handbrake now. Oh. On his roof. Full blast over these jumps, doesn't really make a difference. This car is pretty cool when it's all upgraded. There's second place, thank you very much. Ooh. 27 seconds behind. Out in front, stayed out of trouble. Still got about 5 laps to go. So that's the leader. See if I'm actually catching up with them. I think I am, but I've not got enough laps to do it. 15 seconds. Only 4 laps to go and I roll it. Ooh, right across my face. Well, those 15 seconds are a bit more now. Oof. Been overtaken for 3rd. Leader stuck behind a wreck. 4 seconds ahead. There's a couple of wrecks and that's my target. Now, how nasty do I want to be? 3 laps to go. Outdrive him or wreck him? Outdrive might be the way. I might get a hit up the arse in a minute. That's him, a second car in train there. Whoa. That is him and I've just overtaken him. Hopefully if I stay out of trouble, I'll be able to win this. Guy ahead, Matt, he's the one that's actually streaming as well, so let's make sure his viewers get something exciting. Oh shit. No. No, that's my win. That's my win. I earned it. Son of a bitches. Son of a bitches. Wrecked on the last lap. Knocked down to 3rd. Knew I shouldn't have been kind. Hopefully I won't be in neutral and try and go on the start. See if the dinner's near ready.
You're not saying much tonight, Ed. Right. Options. Big stadium. Team deathmatch.
Apparently it says I've lost connection, that's fun.
Well, from my side, it's showing up green, so I will see if I can. I'll keep an eye on it while we're playing and see whether or not we can. I'll see if there's any lag there. I'll have a look, Gavin. I can't even remember whether I've still got that one installed. I've not planned anything for Train Sim. Nothing at all. I just haven't had time. After this, I think what I want to do is have a quick look at the Minecraft server and just show everybody the new toys. It's cool stuff. So who's on blue team? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 4. Can we get one more player to join? One more player to join? Just to even things up.
God, my ping's in the thousands. "18-second ping. 41 last, better.
So what cars do we want to go with, folks?
I'm probably going the European one too, but
European 2. Basically a Capri, isn't it? No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Stupid thing. That. Go. Oh, I see. Now I've got to click back there. Ah, this user interface.
The only way I don't hate this interface is when using a controller, otherwise it's terrible.
Yeah, they've optimized it for a controller and forgotten that a mouse needs to be used as well.
Yeah.
You're getting 0.4 FPS, Cameron's game. That's going to go badly, I think. Thank you, Pendennis Castle.
it's like me earlier on, I had like an 18-second ping.
Ready up, folks. It's 5 versus 4, Train Guy. But that's just because it's an odd number. You can't make it fair.
And I'm at disadvantage.
And Stephen Jam is just a disadvantage anyway. So really it's versus.
just missed him. Boom. Ah! Wounded animal. See Daisy. Perfect. Nee. It's a good stress reliever, this game. Can it? Perfect. I'm sure it's my own teammates that got something against me. Stuck out his own teammate. He's weak. He's weak. Yes! He's still not dead. Ugh. Did I get him? I got him. Oh dear, this could be bad. Got this reverse camera. Red guy's getting in my way. That's the guy I'm after. Have some of that. Oh, missed him. I missed them all. Oh, that's just orientating. Might as well pile in. Oh, didn't get him in time. Ah! Boom! I'm going to harass him now. Oh. If I don't get absolutely crushed. Oh, yes, that was a good one. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh dear, I'm trapped in the map. Oh, I was wrecked out of that. He's a wounded animal. He's a wounded animal. Oh, my own teammate fucking protected him. How annoying is that? I flew over him. Ow. Let's get some speed up. And miss everybody. And teammate again. He's a wounded animal. Come back here. Ah! My own teammate again. And that was probably my own teammate again. Not getting away this time. What is with you teammates? We didn't do too bad, considering we were down on teammates there. Oh no, we were the good ones, and we still lost.
They are finished fourth. 3 blues at the top. There's only one American on that team.
Wait, it was?
it was good.
Figure 8 was up in the middle.
If I can remember what it's called.
Oh yeah.
That sounds fun.
Let's do the dirt speedway. And we'll do the dirt speedway in American 4. Because that's completely uncontrollable.
Team race or normal?
Just a normal. Oh, it's set for team race. What? Oh. Oh, I hate this user interface. How many times do I have to say I hate this user interface? I really hate this user interface. You click start up there, it should tell you, hey, you've got unsaved changes. Are you sure? Maybe we'll do the lawnmower next.
I think they should bring back the pink colour.
There are a few mods now that have pink.
Right, this is going to be tough.
Is there a juggernaut mode on this game? No, but there's nothing to stop everyone having... If I had like an American 5 and everyone else had European 1s or something. Like Cameron Gaming, for example. Right, come on, choose cars and ready up, folks. You can set the settings so they'll be the same car, can I? Where?
There used to be a setting. I don't know if there is anymore.
Project Cars, you can certainly do that.
There used to be a setting in Breakfast where you could do that. I don't know if
Oop.
it is after this rubbish update.
Just waiting for you, Karen.
He does have over 8,000 ping. Oh wait, no, it's down.
Mine went up to 18 seconds earlier on. It's mad.
Stephen Jam's gone unready. Stephen Jam!
Press the wrong button.
Oh, it's just the oval, is it? Ooh, it's a bit slippy on the loose stuff up there. turned around. Thank you very much. To avoid him. Yes! For once, I won. For once, I won. Whee! Once you got in the rhythm of that, that was alright. For half the bloody race, I thought it was the figure of 8. Where's Matt going? Guess his car's under AI control then.
Oh, you go straight there.
Right, what next?
Yeah, do the lawnmower dog.
Oh no. These races normally last about 2 seconds.
Seems to be my 4th place day, yeah. I know. It's fine, I'm not playing.
Lawnmower.
Playing to have fun.
Don't have a lawnmower.
Playing to beat Ed.
Which I'm so far failing at as well, so. Oh, I know what will make it a bit more fun.
Why not? Why have I not got a lawnmower?
Ooh, team.
Train guy, what do I have against you? I didn't put jumping in TSW. See you later, train guy. Woody, everyone's got lawnmower. It's just scroll over a bit till you find your rentals.
Not in there.
You can rent every car in the game.
I think if you set the car restriction that way, you can force what car people are using.
How? I can't see a car restriction option.
I don't know, I just see it on the side under event info.
Oh, I see. Car restriction. Yeah.
Why haven't I not got a lawnmower?
Nope. There's nothing there. So we've got 5 blues and 2 reds. Oh, they don't have lawnmowers either. What? Oh, what have they done to this game? Alright, we'll skip lawnmower then. Let's go for something...
Why I've not got lawnmowers then? That's weird.
I was gonna say American
Every car should actually appear. One. That one I'm on? It's the one I'm on. Yeah. Okay. Midgets it is.
They should be letting me win on my birthday. Yeah, I know, Chris. It's out of order. Absolutely out of order.
Bum, 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 bum. Someone want to change to the red team, perhaps? Got 8 drivers. No, we've got 7 drivers.
We need people to jump around, juggle themselves around on the teams, please. We've got...
Can't, we've only got 7 drivers.
That's fine. Not going to get it much better than that.
Bit weird, it's not rejigged. Can't do nothing about 7. Blimey. Blues must die! Get off me rear wheels. Missed him again. Ow. Always got a pile in there. Me wheels again. Bosh! Miss me. Go! God, these cars just won't move in second gear. Roly-poly. should do the midgets more often, I think. I saw that. Steve of Jam. Ah! Face full of that. Or a boot full, rather. Sham. These must be robust little buggers. Oh, he moved just as I was turning. I missed him. Got a takedown somehow. Oof. What direction am I in? There we go. Come on. Being protected. How did that not blow him up? There's no point us just bashing all together like that. Oh! Got me just on the quarter panel. Car, move! Or at least I hit a blue one, I suppose. Oh! Ow. It's a wounded fish. Ah, and I totally missed him. How could I? First gear. Ah, come on! All I want to do is hit him. Boom! How did I not wreck him? Oh, I was hoping I was going to miss him, but... getting worse off. Missed him. I don't know where I am. I'm in neutral, that's where I was. Ow! Caught my fingers in the gear lever. No, Dom! Teammate hold me down and bash into me. Oh. Ah. Gear would be nice. Gear? I'd like to change gear, please. What's going on? Why can't I change gear? I got nothing. I got nothing in the gearbox. Oh, that's because I had the typing thing up. Boom! Oh, I missed both of them. Oh, he moved. Bastard. Oh, nearly. 45 seconds. Teammate in the face. Ugh. Okay, I won't go that way then. Oh, for I'm red! Oh, come on! I'm going to punt him over the fence. That was at all possible. Swear. Team was against me. Again.
Finished fourth again. Fourth again. What is this number?
Oh dear.
That's it. Our team won.
Wonder what we're doing next.
Should we do a race now?
Bam bam ba bam 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 bam.
No, I'm being really consistent actually. Mixed 7. I don't know what mixed 7 is. Let's do mixed 7.
Any
And we'll do. Sorry?
White means recommending any car.
Yeah, okay. Take the car of your choice.
I should have wings on it. Car of my choice. Too cheeky, methinks. Let's try an American too. I don't think I've driven one of those before. Oh, if they're all going with that, then... all blue!
Oh, Destruction Derby was amazing. Oh, I didn't save the change.
All blue. Going on a tarmac one, I think.
Click down there to change it.
Or a mixture.
Super annoying. Hey, 24 Sierra. Yep. No, 21 again. I'm not allowed to get past.
I'm in American 2. Well, we'll see. We will see. I think I've upgraded this one. I'm not too entirely sure. You never can tell. Hopefully it pulls a bit better than the American 5. But that is useless. You get to see if the American 5 one he's got there is actually upgraded. All sorts of wings and exhaust pipes, and I never seem to be able to get off the line, that's the thing.
Ready up, folks, go on.
Oh my goodness.
Dum ba bum 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 bum. Guess we're gonna have a race this time. Go! Oh, thanks for clearing the way for me. That's very nice of you. Oh, this is the track I was just on. So I should have some practice. Should. Oh, that had to hurt. Well, at least this one pulls a bit better than the American 5 by default. Still got a limited number of gears. I'll have to see which other one of the cars has upgrades on it, so I can put wings and Mad Max stuff on that one. The American 5 that's in the race didn't seem to have any wings or anything on it. I don't know if that's actually just cosmetic or whether they actually have a point. Because obviously the stuff to do with a gearbox and limited slip diff and stuff like that there's a point to that. There's one thing I'd like to be able to do in this game is to change the eye level, because I feel so tall in these cars. Feels like my head is scraping on the roof. Just to make his make his afternoon a bit worse. Well, you were in the middle of the track. What's he doing up there? I'm slightly happy I've been able to win a couple of these things. It's ironic that I never seem to win the wrecking bits. Rather racing bits, yeah, not so bad. The wrecking bits, not so much. I'd like to get a better lap time than that though, 45.3. I would consider myself not so bad at racing. I suppose when you haven't actually been in the thick of the pack, then you won't have too much damage. That was cruel, wasn't it? That was very cruel. Be very careful because I'm just about to lose. Do have to be on opposite lock quite a lot in these cars. I don't know if that best lap there is from this session or overall or what. I can't get close to it. Oh, I've done a 43.8. Wow. I think that's my lap time anyway. Third place guy. Should I be kind? Got me a shock of my life. Just need to take yourself out, Matt. I actually kept him on the track. It's actually quite nice to him for once. Do love a good V8. I think on one of the tracks before I chose one of the American 5s. It's one of the tarmac rounds, I think. And it was so slow going through the slower corners, you know, it just didn't have any acceleration. Only had 4 gears. there only must be about 5 people in the race now. Sometimes these cars seem magnetic. You know, if you look at the car you're supposed to be avoiding, you end up hitting it. It's just the way it goes. I imagine this isn't very entertaining from a viewer's point of view. It's a pity he doesn't add some bots as well, that would spice things up. They're spicy. Surprised as well, it's the first time I've ran my stream at 1080p for a while, and seems to be going well. I've got no dropped frames or anything, so my bandwidth seems to be able to cope. And I've increased the bitrate as well. So I've noticed on some of my videos on demand that it was a bit mushy. So quite impressed. Oh, that's another one down. There must only be 3 left. It'd be funny if I'm actually catching up with the second place man. Don't think I will be though. Yeah, there we go. There we go. 43.8. Good stuff. Can't remember what car that was now. Mine was the 4. That might be American 2. Do 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 do. Psh psh. Do do do. Psh psh psh. Gonna get right to the point. Boom, boom. Oh, I was in the American too. I don't know what's good, what's not, to be honest. I thought it might have gone from
Right, let's do one more of these, I think.
number 1 all the way to 5, and 5 being the fastest car.
Might mean I can't see chat when I'm in here, so. Someone say, did you say tarmac 3 before? Where's that figure 8? What do they call that figure 8 one? Well, no, figure 8 is a type of circuit.
I thought it was large arena.
Figure of 8 is always a good laugh. Eh?
You should see it on the
It's mayhem,
map,
but
right?
it's
It actually loads up.
Yeah, I think if you go
this
to
must be the tarmac one.
actually shows you the actual like pictures of it.
Is that it? Looks like it. Or is it?
American 4. Yes, is that what we're going for? European 2.
Go with Europe 2s on this one. That's quite an interesting.
Oh, Oh, it's this one. Now this one is mayhem.
Hey, Landy Kieran.
Mayhem. You have to plan your attack for going over the jump.
Is it Europe 2s?
At least I won't be in the mix. I missed the first bit of mayhem and then overtake them all. You have to time your jumps really well. I have to look both ways before crossing the street. Looks like I'm in a gap. Only just though. Might not be next lap. Knew that was a bad idea, looking where I was going. I think it was this way. Yes, very good. Such a shame. Oh. Cheeky. Ah! My driver's side's caved in. Space? Yeah, space. 20.1. Sure how I'm down to third, but must be when I got rolled over, I think. 19.8, getting faster. We got a gap in the traffic too, which is all good. No, only just. That was lucky. Yeah, got a bit of space now. Oh, it's still got a little space. Good, good. I'm too nice sometimes. Feel I've been set upon. Revenge. Just because I won the last round quite convincingly. It's not about racing though, it's about rigging. Apparently. Not called Race Fest, is it? Quite do that corner correctly, didn't I? Both at different parts of the circuit. No real hope of crossing over, it looks like. Oh! I messed that up, didn't I? Go! Watching when I was jumping. Can't see. Yoing! Yeah. It's quite difficult when you get set upon by everybody. Ho ho, what can you do? Oof! Oh! Nasty! Don't know if that's a bot or what, but... Sure he knows how to know. Not sure he knows how to go around corners. There we go. Only 4 finishes after that. Deary me. Deary me.
8 laps behind.
Boo 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 boo.
Right, I think that's it.
Don't know why that track's still under
Everybody else has dropped in.
construction.
Right, okay. Now,
I think that's it for them the time being. That was all good fun. All good fun. It's all well that ends well. Right. I don't know if I'll be back for more this afternoon. Tempted to go over the shop and get some donuts. As you do. I might be on tomorrow. Just depends how I feel. But thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.
They don't make things like that anymore.